He sound good on his headphones, boy.
Yeah, you like that?
Ooh.
Ooh.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's take a shot.
All right, bet. We'll take a shot too.
Is it my turn or your turn?
I go.
Okay, bet.
We're taking a shot to night 2.
No.
Nah, what?
You keep, you finna not be allowed to do no more shots.
I mean, look, I ain't got a lot of shit to say.
Okay, bet.
No. I got something, though. Look, let's take a shot. It's the weekend. Take a shot to the weekend.
It is. It's Friday as fuck.
Yeah,
I gotta
got
see
no
what
job.
the fuck Tariq been doing. I ain't even watched that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do gotta do that.
Yeah, so bet. Okay,
to the weekend. Bet. All right.
I'm about to hit you with a proposition.
Talk to me.
First out the gate, a man get on his one knee and submit himself before God and his lovely woman.
Uh-huh.
And he asked her to marry him, and she said no. Is the relationship over after that?
A little bit, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, why not? You told me no.
I said no, I will not marry you. Not no, we cannot be together.
Sound like the same shit to me.
No.
That what it sound like.
How?
Okay, check this out.
Okay.
Say we've been dating for about 2 years.
Okay.
I propose you. I know what I want. You know what I'm saying? I propose to you.
Right.
You tell me no.
Not
where
right.
Where do we go from here?
You're not listening to not right now. I say not right now. Now what? You're not gonna wait for me?
But like when? What's the problem? Why you doing this?
So now you're hostile.
Yeah.
So what it is, bitch?
What it is, ho? Or what's up? You ain't trying to marry a nigga. Oh, what? Oh, what? No,
nigga started rapping at his proposal. That's already over. I don't give a fuck.
But do you remember?
What you came here for?
So look, I got 2. Look, so
okay.
Michael B. Jordan asked, what's her name is? Laura
Hendricks.
Laura Hendricks to marry him. Yeah. She said, "Nah."
Yes.
He did that shit.
And that was wrong.
Hey, we ain't moving forward. What we doing? And
that was wrong.
How?
Because, okay, so you obviously met a very special woman. And she meant something to you.
Oh, yeah,
right?
For sure.
So bet. So if you've committed your life to this woman and you feel like this person is something that you cannot live without, because you wouldn't have, who the fuck takes a knee? You feel me? So you wouldn't have gotten on one knee if you didn't feel like I deserve a life with this person. This person is very special to me. You know, so you got on one knee and you asked. And this person said, not right now.
Exactly. And that makes it worse because it's already hard for us to be vulnerable. So you're going to hit us at a vulnerable state. We on our one knee. We ask you to marry us. We putting you on a pedestal.
Yes.
And you shut us down.
It's not a shutdown. Why is it a shutdown?
That's what it feels like.
Well, how though? Like,
because
it for me.
Because it's like somebody proposed. It's like, hey, look, I want you to be the queen of my life. I want you to be the best person. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be my number one forever.
Ooh,
over everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to run my castle.
Oh.
What Jay-Z said. I'm going to give you, before I jump out the...
You lost me at Jay-Z. Fuck that nigga.
I'll think about the song later. But either way.
Okay.
I see another situation. Guy proposed to a girl at the mall or some shit like that. Everybody was around.
Bullshit.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
A while ago. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He crushed. So...
Fuck him. I mean, it shouldn't take away from what you did. You still, it's a gesture of love. You should still, you love me this much.
So I supposed to just get up and be like, all right, well, shit. you want to go to the movies or something? Like, what I do next? What I say next?
Ice cream.
And put the ring back in my pocket? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Niggas on, like, guy.
I'll uppercut a bitch.
Should really knock their ass clean the fuck out.
God. I wish a bitch...
You know, but either way, you going through all this stuff, and you want this woman, and she tells you no. I mean, that's heartbreaking.
But why are you taking it as no though? Why can't it just be not right now? Like, why can't it just be I'm committed to a lot of things, I can't be committed to us, or that there's a lot of things that I think we should work on or establish before we become us. I feel like it's a very responsible decision to let somebody know.
I mean, for sure, it is. And then I feel like it is, but still, I feel like this: if it's been a long situation, if you've been dating for a couple years,
okay,
and I ask you to marry me, then you tell me no, that's heartbreaking. We've been dating for a month or two, tell me no, that's understandable. 6 months,
now
blah
which
blah.
psychotic nigga is getting down with a ring at 2 months?
Hey, nigga,
I'm sure there's one.
Hell
I'm not even
yeah.
gonna harp on this for too long.
I'm finna give you a couple names.
Okay, let me ask you something though. Okay, this nigga, that nigga, that light skinned nigga.
Remember that nigga right there? Get it? That nigga?
But no, for real. Okay, so I have a question.
Right.
I mean, well, not a question. It's just, I guess, a perspective because women aren't involved in the proposal process.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know that we're that serious until we see you on the fucking ground. It's like, damn, we getting married.
We getting married
it's
too?
like, damn, you like me? Ooh,
Right,
I like
right,
that you
right,
like
right.
me. You know what I mean? So who's to say that we're on the same level when it comes to that, especially if it's something that we haven't discussed yet? You know what I mean?
I mean, but everybody don't discuss it. It's really sometimes it's a pop up.
Okay, so what was going through your mind when you decided, okay, I'm gonna propose?
This woman.
That's just thinking.
I mean, I loved you before I even proposed, though. Well, of course, you know what I'm saying? For me to even have the idea. You know what I'm saying? And then I know, you were what, 4 months, 5 months pregnant at the time?
Yeah.
I mean, at the time that I decided to, like, hey, I want to start a family with her. I already knew that I was gonna marry you.
Yeah, I was delusional.
I didn't make decisions like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't make decisions like I'm just gonna have a baby mama. I ain't want that. I wanted whoever can have my babies to be wife potential.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's what happened.
So do you think it's important for people to know what they want in a wife while they're dating, or do you just stumble upon it?
Both. You kind of you have to know what you won't settle for. You know what I'm saying? Men got to know that. You got to know, like, hey, I want a loyal woman. I want this. I want that.
Yeah.
And then once you find a good woman, yeah, she gonna always expose you. I feel like women been here before men. Women are smarter than men.
I feel like niggas are intimidated by being exposed, though. Like, there's something about looking in the mirror that's just so
sometimes
intimidating.
As far as what you mean? What you mean?
Okay, so like, let's say like you want to expose a man to his feelings or his traumas. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that's a hard wall. So I think in a lot of situations, women who are forward or who are spiritually developed or who are ready for growth or change or confrontational.
Right.
I'm using the word confrontation.
Okay, go ahead.
Women are confrontational sometimes. Not scare people off, but push people away.
I see.
Because they're not used to things like that. They're used to not being accountable, number one. They're used to shying away from things. And then when it comes to actually facing a problem, when you put it in their face, you're the issue.
Okay.
And I've experienced that a lot in my life. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, so when a man meets a woman and she actually puts who he is in his face, if he's not ready to deal with it, I think he'll shy away from it.
Yeah. I believe so. I think men will, because we don't talk about our emotions and feelings like that. That's nothing that's gonna be new to us when we meet someone who's trying to bring that out of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we meet a woman who's ready to talk about these, like for our situation right now.
Right.
I never talked about my emotions and where I get my anger from or where I get my passion from or why, you know what I'm saying? I never talked about that. So you actually brought out of me, asked me questions about, why you mad about this, or why this make you so mad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got to explore those things and then find myself.
I don't know. I just feel like if I had a nugget for every little nigga coming up, and I'm gonna say they little niggas, I'm a big nigga. I just really rock like that, like, period. I wish I had a gang. I should have my gang on there, like real niggas ENT. All the big homies check in. But no, for real, like, dead ass. So I never gave my perspective. See the girls up 1,000.
Yeah, go ahead,
Or that nigga. Lori Hendricks, all 2023.
What? Lori Hendricks?
Lori Hendricks, all 2023. I'm with.
Question.
Okay, so your partner has a social media. They post their job. They post their dog. They post their family. But they don't post you.
Ooh.
That bother you?
Hell yeah, that bothers me.
Why does it bother you?
Because I'm part of your life too, ain't it? It depends on how long we've been dating. If we've been dating for like a while, Yeah, I want to be. You know, you ain't gotta post me every day.
Okay.
Just let the world know what's going on.
Okay.
So when I see people on Facebook post that they in a relationship or they engaged, they married, or whatever they is,
I love that shit.
you know, it was up. It's like, yeah, let them motherfuckers know what's going on.
Yeah.
But
us against everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Us against everything.
Yeah.
But when you have motherfuckers who kind of shy, it's like, what you hiding? What's going on? It makes you question how much how much you mean to that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that matters. And it's like, it ain't about social media and whatever. It's just about, hey, how much do I mean to you?
Yes, bitches is not getting Valentine's Day shout outs. I wish a motherfucker would. Every time Valentine's Day come out, I be like, hey, babe, what you about to say?
Yeah.
The niggas over here saying good shit. So what the fuck you about to
Posting
do?
good videos. I need something to go on.
Oh, yeah.
Show me something.
All year.
Show something. You gotta support. You gotta show your significant other. Yeah.
I feel like that leaves room to cheat.
You show what?
I feel like that leaves room to cheat. Damn, I sound crazy.
If you show your person?
Yes.
Why leaves room for you to cheat?
Because now bitches know to play the side bitch. I know bitches. It was like, oh,
what?
Girl, are you sick?
I didn't know. So you saying that motherfuckers will see a motherfucker?
Yes, that's girls a turn on. That's a turn on. You loving your bitch is a turn on.
Hold on. Let's get this right.
Okay, bet.
So you saying that girls see niggas with another girl.
Right.
They see that as a turn on.
Period.
Niggas knew that. We knew that.
So
we knew it, but we ain't verified.
For pretend.
No. What I'm saying is, you just verified what we already kind of thought. We thought we was crazy. Niggas thought we was crazy. But now we know that y'all, listen, it's a real thing.
Look, hug your bitch in this picture, and a whole lot of bitches gonna be coming.
Find y'all some bitches to get more bitches. That's what I'm telling y'all.
Find a bitch to get a bitch.
Yeah, find a bitch to get a bitch.
One bitch, two bitch.
But you can't.
Bitch, blue fish. So, next question.
Right.
You suspect that your best friend's significant other is cheating, but you don't really have proof. Do you tell them?
I'm gonna get proof.
You're gonna get proof?
I'm Sherlock Jackson, nigga. I'm about to go out here and figure out what the hell going on. If I suspect the motherfucker, I'm like, man, I don't know. Why she doing that? Who that is?
Why? You got your own shit going on. Leave this bitch alone.
Because this is my partner.
Fuck your partner.
I gotta let them know so your girl, okay, let's turn it back around. Let's turn it back around. Your girl, you see your girl, nigga, about to cheat. Or look like you suspected cheating. Yeah. You got no evidence. What you doing then?
I'm confronting that nigga. Listen, it could be, I could have a bad dream and I'm at period, like dead ass.
That's crazy.
That's not crazy.
No.
Research.
No. Hold up. What?
Okay.
But yeah.
Very interesting topic. So
talk to me.
Your spouse's best friend is a cheater. And you know that. Okay. Are you okay with your spouse going out to the club with that person that you know is a cheater?
Yeah. Because for one, I feel like you gotta build trust within your spouse.
Okay.
It ain't about who they're around. You should know. I mean, it's in two situations. Okay. If you should know your spouse though. That's number one. You should know your spouse and know that, hey, I know she trustworthy. I know she loyal. She ain't gonna do nothing, or he ain't gonna do nothing. That's what you should trust in your spouse. You shouldn't really trust into, the circle.
The doubt.
Right.
Would have been proved. Okay.
Exactly. Until they prove that, then you don't trust them. But as long as they've been going straight, ain't shit been going on, random messages, no random this and that, then cool.
You really advocating for yourself because fuck that shit. Absolutely not. You cannot hang with your harlot ass, hoe ass friend.
And I understand that for women to, I understand that from women to men.
Okay, so
men are different.
Why is it different for a woman to a man?
Because I feel like men, step out for different reasons than women. Women don't step out for the reason that men step out.
Okay. I mean, elaborate a little bit. Like, what do you mean?
So if a man gonna cheat or do some shit like that, they really just being careless, because I won't say that it's because of love or they love some other one. They ain't gonna cheat on the person they love. Like when men, if a man gonna cheat,
okay,
it's because they thinking what they did. Period.
I feel like that's an excuse that y'all give yourselves.
I mean,
Like,
it is an excuse. It is an excuse, but it still happens.
I mean,
It
that's
still
real.
happens.
I can't even say shit to that.
It still happens. But women cheat for different reasons. Women don't cheat because they horny. Women don't cheat because they want to just
You don't think
fuck.
bitches get horny?
Yeah, and they gonna go with their man. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got like some kind of sexual situation going on in your relationship, like your man don't get hard, he don't fuck you regular. Woo, woo. Yeah, women will go out there and eventually you will go out there and try to find something else.
Yeah.
For sure. But if you getting what you need at home, woo, woo, women ain't going nowhere too fast.
Yeah.
Unless they just
We're like
women.
dogs.
Okay, continue.
We're a man's best friend. Like we're just loyal. You feed us, we come. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a fucking thing. Yeah. Women are loyal to a fault.
But men are just stupid though. Like they'll have the best thing.
Why are y'all okay with that? Why is that?
They have the best
why is
thing.
that fucking fine?
What is why?
Why is it okay that men are flawed and men are disgruntled and men are fucking impossible and complicated, but women
look how you treat your son. He's one.
My bookie boo.
Yeah, you let him get away with anything.
Yes.
And that's how and you're gonna continue to let him get away with anything.
You know what I think? And it's a very unpopular opinion, but I think women are really the head of the household.
Okay. So how you get that out of anything? Like,
because you were talking about how I treat my son, right? Like it's like I do baby my son. I want to support him emotionally because I feel like men are driven off of that. Like we're talking about their pride, right?
Right.
If a man isn't confident, if he isn't anything else, then he's not successful, he's not hardworking, he's not X, Y, and Z. You have to feed a man's confidence like it's a fucking chicken coop. Right?
You do. We need our ego stroke.
Right. And I think that's okay.
For sure.
I don't think that's a bad thing. I think when you're thinking about loving a man, whether you're a man or a woman, when you're thinking about loving a man, that's kind of a part of it that you have to consider. Mm-hmm. And you have to be okay with it. And you have to do well. You do have to stroke an ego. And I don't think that's a bad thing.
Right, yeah, and correct. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. I mean, men run the household. We want to run the household financially. That's what we want. We don't care what the hell goes on, what's getting cooked for dinner, what the kids doing, they going to damn volleyball practice or not. We don't care about that. We just, long as we getting the money in the house, go ahead.
You don't even know how the money's getting spent. That's what kills me.
Go ahead.
You leave every light in this bitch on because you don't know how much the light bill is.
Go ahead.
You're making the money and that's it.
I'm about to start acting like Chris Rock Daddy on Everybody Hate Chris. Going back to your point though, women are the head of the house, so they make those decisions, no big decisions.
Yeah.
They are more tuned in. They're more detail oriented about what bills get paid first. What bill, you know what I'm saying?
Right. What can we make stretch if that's your situation?
If that's your situation, right. Correct. Men just want to be able to make the money, work. They feel good about that. Oh, I'm bringing in money, cool. And they gonna drink we're gonna drink our beer, we're gonna drink our liquor when we come on Friday night. And that's it. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We don't care about all these other rules and shit that going on in the crib.
Right.
What time kids go to bed and bath time, we don't care about none of that shit. As long as we know we bring the money home and we feel good about ourselves. And that's our ego. That's it.
I mean, well, that's good. I mean, but something I definitely want to keep in mind raising my daughter. I don't want to be too over the top with her, but it's interesting. You know what? Very interesting topic because we were watching something recently, and I feel like oftentimes women have to cope with the insecurities of men just to keep their relationship going. So like if your insecurity is that you never felt tall, we get to know you in that way. I don't think men pay that close attention, but women get to know you in that way. We pay attention to the fact that, oh, babe, I like those shoes. You look 6 foot. Are you 6 foot?
Well, really, this
nigga 5'2". Like, damn, you sure looking 6'4". LeBron. Hey, Bronny.
I mean, so what you saying? It's an issue. It's
an issue, yes. And I'm wondering why men don't love women the same way, especially black men and black women.
So you feel like men don't play into the women's insecurities, but women play into the men's.
Right. Y'all want to rationalize. Y'all want to find a fucking reason so bad. Y'all got the answers to everything but what's going on with you. And that bothers the fuck out of me.
Because we don't know what's going on with us.
Okay.
And I feel like black men need to know that. You need to know what's going on with you. Because we don't talk about our emotions. We don't talk about our feelings. We don't talk about what we're going through. We talk about some of the shit with our homeboys, but a lot of the shit we keep to ourselves.
A nigga brush that shit off like, damn,
Brush
bro,
that shit
crazy,
off.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, your homeboy don't really know what the fuck to say because he ain't involved in his own emotions.
Right.
So why should I be involved with your emotions? I don't know what the fuck going on with me. I don't give a damn what's going on with you. I'm like, oh, okay, damn, bro, that's what's up, bro. I'm glad you identified that, and you know what I'm saying. So I think it's big that when there was a time back in a couple years ago when they was talking about black men and health, and that was or black men's mental health. I'm sorry,
I missed that era.
Black men mental health became a thing, and that's so important because we grew up not knowing how to express ourselves. We grew up being tough. Our mamas, if it was a single family home, like for me, I grew up in a single mother's home.
Right.
All my mama taught me was to be strong, defend yourself. She never talked to me about being vulnerable. Mm-hmm. She never allowed me to be vulnerable as well. You know what I'm saying? Because she was trying to raise a man the best way she knew how.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of single mothers do that. They try to raise their sons to be strong, to be to be men, what men are identified as. But I'm glad that the time has kind of shifted a little bit where men are able to talk about their emotions and feelings. And I feel like that's how you become strong, being able to control your emotions and talk about your feelings.
Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms to stay up to date with our latest episode and other things we have planned. Between me